room you're sitting in, and your overall surrounding. Gently place both of your palms over your eyes. Absorb the energy, and you may choose to open your eyes whenever you're ready. Alternately, you can sit with eyes closed while I read this beautiful article about the Maha Kumbh Mela 2025. So, dear masters, hope you all had a wonderful, beautiful meditation with that soothing, melodious flute music in Rag Yemen. It was just the right kind of music to aid and facilitate this meditation. Very soft music. Welcome back, masters. So, this is a very nice article from the Ministry of Culture, Government of India. The Maha Kumbh Mela, celebrated as the world's largest spiritual gathering, is a breathtaking convergence of faith, culture, and ancient tradition. Rooted in Hindu mythology, this sacred festival unfolds 4 times over a course of 12 years, rotating between 4 revered cities in India: Haridwar, Ujjain, Nashik, and Prayagraj, each situated along the banks of the holiest rivers, the Ganges, the Shipra, Godavari, and the confluence of the Ganges, Yamuna, and the mythical Saraswati. In 2025, from January 13th to February 26th, Prayagraj will once again become the heart of this magnificent celebration, drawing millions of pilgrims and visitors to witness a profound display of devotion, unity, and the vibrant expression of India's spiritual heritage. This grand event transcends religious practices, encompassing a rich blend of astronomy, astrology, socio-cultural traditions, and spiritual enlightenment. Millions of devotees, ascetics, and seekers gather to partake in the sacred rituals, including the holy bath at the Triveni Sangam, believing it to cleanse their sins and lead them toward spiritual liberation. The Maha Kumbh Mela not only represents India's deep rooted heritage, but also showcases the timeless human quest for inner peace, self realization, and collective unity. So, there are some key rituals and practices. For example, the Shahi Snan. The Maha Kumbh Mela is a grand assembly of rituals, with the bathing ceremony standing as the most significant of them all. Held at the Triveni Sangam, millions of pilgrims gather to partake in this sacred practice, which is deeply rooted in the belief that immersing oneself in the holy waters can cleanse an individual of all sins. This act of purification is believed to liberate both the individual and their ancestors from the cycle of rebirth, ultimately leading to moksha or spiritual liberation. Alongside the bathing ritual, pilgrims also engage in worship along the banks of the sacred river and participate in enlightening discourses led by sadhus and saints, adding a layer of spiritual depth to the experience. While taking a dip in the holy waters is considered sacred throughout the entire Prayagraj Mahakumbh, certain dates hold special significance, like Paush Purnima, which occurred on January 13th, Makara Sankranti on the 14th. These dates see magnificent processions, featuring saints, their disciples, and members of various religious orders, all partaking in the grand ritual known as Shahi Snan or Raja Yogi Snan. This marks the official commencement of the Mahakumbh Mela and a central highlight of the event. The tradition of this snan is based on the belief that those who partake in the ritual receive the blessings of virtuous deeds and the profound wisdom of the saints who have come before them as they immerse themselves in the sacred waters. Next ritual is Aarti, the mesmerizing Ganga Aarti ceremony on the river banks is an unforgettable sight for the participants. During this sacred ritual, priests perform intricate ceremonies while holding glowing lamps, offering a visual spectacle. The Ganga Aarti attracts thousands of devotees, evoking profound devotion and reverence for the sacred river. The third one is Kalpavas. Kalpavas, a profound yet lesser known aspect of the Mahakumbh Mela, offers seekers a sacred retreat dedicated to spiritual discipline, austerity, and higher consciousness. Derived from the Sanskrit word kalpa, means cosmic aeon, and vas refers to dwelling, symbolizing a period of intense spiritual practice. Pilgrims participating in Kalpavas embrace a life of simplicity, renouncing worldly comforts and engaging in daily rituals like meditation, prayers, and scripture study. The practice also includes Vedic yajnas and homas, sacred fire ritual that invoke divine blessings, and satsangs, which are spiritual discourses for intellectual and devotional growth. This immersive experience fosters deepened devotion and spiritual transformation within the larger pilgrimage. Then there is the prayer and offerings, and the last part is Deep Dan. During the Kumbh Mela in Prayagraj, the ritual of Deep Dan transforms the sacred rivers into a mesmerizing spectacle. Devotees float thousands of lighted earthen lamps, otherwise called diyas, on the flowing waters of the Triveni Sangam as an offering of gratitude. These lamps, often crafted from wheat flour and filled with oil, create a celestial glow that reflects divine brilliance, symbolizing spirituality and devotion. The sight of the twinkling diyas on the river, set against the backdrop of the Mela, fills the atmosphere with a profound sense of religious fervor and unity, leaving an indelible impression on pilgrims. So there are more sections, but I will just go to the conclusion and I'll share this article in the group. The conclusion, friends, the Mahakumbh Mela is far more than a religious congregation. It is a vibrant celebration interwoven with faith, rituals, and spiritual enlightenment that captures the essence of India's cultural and spiritual heritage. It serves as a profound reflection of the nation's deep rooted ethos, showcasing the enduring connection between humanity and the divine. Through age old rituals such as sacred bathing in holy rivers, fasting, charity, and heartfelt devotion, this grand festival offers participants a path to moksha. The practices at the Kumbh Mela transcend the boundaries of time and space, connecting millions of their ancestral roots and spiritual origins. It is a living testament to the timeless values of unity, compassion, and faith that bind communities together. The grand procession of saints, the resonating chants, and the sacred rituals performed at the confluence of rivers, transform the Mela into a divine experience that touches the soul of every participant. That ends this beautiful wisdom sharing session. Last week also, I talked about the same thing because it is a very rare thing which comes once in 144 years. We may not be able to go there physically, but I thought I will at least share articles like this, which transports us to that place and be with the rest of them, at least through our mind. So, friends, thank you so much for joining and adding your energy to this wonderful group meditation. Thank you again. If anybody would like to share something, please unmute yourself or go ahead and simply raise your hand. Thank you again.
Good morning,
Hi.
Ranjani ji.
Yeah, hi Madhvi.
Hi,
Please go ahead.
hi. Thank you so much, Masters, and thank you so much, Ranjani ji, for the beautiful meditation, also for the lovely article. So you always get the articles, especially when the occasions going on, and I feel so interesting to know about that. Yeah, because we wanted to know what is going on, what is the essence of those festivals, and also with these Kumbh Mela and all. So you bring that the readings and the articles. It's very very nice. Really, I enjoyed your sessions, especially if there is a Diwali, you talk about the Diwali festival, what it is all about, and if it is Navratri, and you bring that. And also Kumbh Mela, I know a little bit about that, but not so much. But when you read the articles and when you share this article completely, then it's really to understand the essence of that occasion. And it is really a profound one because 144 years every time means we are not a part of it. I mean, we are a part of it, but physically we are not able to go there and be in that Kumbh Mela, but still feel like to be there. So some other way we can get connected by reading this and sharing this. It's really very beautiful. Thank you so much for bringing this up. Really, thank you.
Thank you, Madhvi.
Really,
Thank you
thank you
so
so
much.
much.
That is
Do
the
share the
advantage
article.
of, yes, I'll do. That is the advantage of living in India. There are
Yes,
so many newspapers covering, no, not going there physically, I mean. There are so many newspapers which bring the same topic but a different variation of it. And last week was something else, but this week is from Times of India. So it is a different article. So it is very nice that they talk about these huge events. This is just not an event, but it is a very rare thing. None of us could be there to experience this in the next time it happens. So, from that point of view, it is very, very significant and it is a lifetime experience, like that author has mentioned.
yes, that's
Thank,
true.
thank,
Absolutely. When I
yeah,
see the
thank you.
videos and everything, it's really great. And thank you for
Correct.
sharing.
Thank you, Madhvi. Hi, Ram. I see you. Or Madhu.
Hi, Ranjani ji.
Hello. Hi.
Very, very beautiful music selection for a wonderful meditation. It was so very energetic. So thanks a lot. And the article giving more information on the Kumbh Mela. So it is a event for the humanity. I see it this way. When people come together with intentions, they manifest it at a grander level, particularly when larger group of people come together with an intentions. So imagine millions of people gathering at a place with higher intentions, wherein people, sages from Himalayas across the world, they go there with these beautiful intentions. And that vibration of merging dipping themselves into water, which is the prime source of life. So there are various levels of energy work that happens. Even though we are not there, we are part of this energy wave. We are becoming one unconsciously, irrespective of where we are from, irrespective of we know or we do not know. This is happening. So it is such a grand event. We can all feel those vibrations. We can all experience these intense energies. Everyone who can connect to that, they can feel it. Even if we do not feel it, we are part of it. So thanks a lot. And it's a event for the whole humanity. Thank you.
So true. So true. Yes, as you said, even if we are not able to go there physically, I think we all will feel that vibration, that energy in some way or the other. Definitely, as you said, a lot of work is happening from the energy point of view and in the background. We may not be in the foreground, but in the background, something behind us is happening, which will also help us in this journey. What a true statement, Ram. Thank you. Thank you always for bringing the right statements and wisdom for us at the end. Very well, Masters. If there is no more
Namaste, Ranjani
sharing.
ji.
Yeah, namaste.
Yeah, I just wanted to share experience of 5 of my family members who just visited Maha Kumbh, and they have returned on Monday.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, they were saying ki actually there is, the parking for the vehicle starts, 12 kilometers away. So whoever is going by vehicle, whatever it is, they have to stop the vehicles before 12 kilometers. And from there onwards, your minimum 12 kilometers have to walk to take dip in the rivers. Okay. So what they explained was, what they say that all humanity is one. He just put it like that, my brother-in-law. It was so amazing to experience, and nobody, even a small child of 5 years was walking. They were so happy to walk so much of length, and no issues at all, like chori ho gaya, wo ho gaya, ye ho gaya, of course, except for yesterday what happened. So he was saying it is so amazing. I think on that same day itself, when they stayed for 3 days. 3 days also they took bath, and he was saying minimum 5 to 9 crores people were there. It was so amazing to see the oneness among each and everybody, whether it was foreigner, everyone was greeting everyone with happiness, and the level of energy, he said, is we never felt tired even for a second, he was saying. And they met all Naga sadhus and other sadhus also who were there. And there was no conversation, but there was definitely exchange of energies, he said. These people would just go sit in front of them and just meditate and come back. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Nainaji. Yes, I think people who went there definitely were fortunate to experience that kind of energy around them. It would have been a great thing to be there, but nevertheless, we will also receive something from all this collective consciousness. Thank you for sharing a very personal experience. So far, we have only been reading articles, watching videos, etc. But to hear from somebody close who has been there is so nice. Thank you for choosing to share it here. Thanks a lot. So, friends, oh, I see Mridulaji. Yeah, please go ahead. Mridulaji, please.
Hi, Ranjani. Yeah, so many people are going there from here too. So I still share on a group here. There's a group that I share a few things. So yeah, it's already today. It's the 30th, but on the 29th, it's called Mauni Amavasya, which is actually means Maunam means silence, as we know. Amavasya is a new moon that happened yesterday, the 29th. And it's when the moon is new moon, it's invisible. And the reason I think we all can do it, we can tap into the energy of the Kumbh Mela by doing meditation or prayers and reflecting on letting go of the past, embracing the present, reconnect with self. One of the things, I don't remember the Sanskrit names, but between the sun and the moon and Saturn, and I think it's Shani, Saturn, and Uranus. These planets, they're all in alignment, right? So the story is that, Amritam, the nectar of the gods, which is full of creativity and life. So they all form together in the four places that you mentioned, that Amrit is there. So then when people dip into it, it's to maintain, um, life without rebirths. They just dip into it, and then they ask for the ancestors, to bless the ancestors. And it's so much more. It's just wonderful. So I'm glad you talked about it. It's so much more than it's a story and a story with so much deep meaning. So it's not as simple as to go there. Like you said, these are the four places that these heavenly bodies, Amrit, we can think of it as a divine drink, but we can also think of it as the energy that's, poured upon these regions. So anyway, I wanted to share that.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mridula. Very true. Like Naina ji said, yesterday was a little unfortunate incident, but otherwise, people who have gone are receiving very good vibes and energy. So there is a lesson behind all this. As you said, it is not just Amrit or the elixir, but it is the energy that we are talking about to bring it and always raise the frequency. And as you said, all the planets, there is a big alignment this month between the sun, moon, Earth, Jupiter, Venus. So many days we were able to witness that. So it is a very big cosmic alignment, and it is a very rare phenomenon from the astrology and astronomy point also. So it is a great time, great month, and a great year to experience all these high energy events happening around us. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom.
Yeah, in yesterday's event, it was just human error. I think the roads somehow they got blocked, but usually it's been going really sad that it happened like that. But
Yes, yes.
the human, one of those things. But hopefully, not too many were affected. But I think they opened the roads again. As she said, there was a lot of walking. And so that wasn't there the first few days that people went. There were so many people that went from here. They had easy access. They were able to get ride actually to there, and there were a lot of priests there, and they were able to have their baths, the snan, in the river. But something happened. Somebody closed the road, so they're going to open them again. So that this doesn't happen again. So.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's on an auspicious day. Well, I think it was the day before, because it just turned 30th after midnight here, and you're 6 in the morning. So, yeah, it was just some kind, a human flaw that they closed the roads, made it harder for people to get there.
Correct.
Yeah. But it's all, hopefully not too many. Yeah, millions of people. So many. Still, people are gonna go from here. They're leaving soon, and from UK, a lot of people are going there just to participate in the energy.
Correct.
Yeah, and we also right? Because we share the story and we know. Yeah. So thank you, Ranjani.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, friends, we will conclude the session here and we'll connect in another.
Your voice is not clearly audible, Ranjani ji.
Can you hear me now?
Very far.
Oh, okay. Shall we conclude the session and we'll connect again in another session in the evening?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ranjani ji. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Now your voice is back. Yeah.
Okay, maybe internet issues. Thank you, friends. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you have logged in from. We'll connect again in the evening. Thanks a lot.